Alright, boys, we are doing the Bo2 Challenge in Black Ops 3. And that is a challenge that I created about 10 seconds ago. I'm not going to lie, in my head. And now we're going to do it. So, what this means is that if you can do it in Bo2, you can do it in Bo3. But if it's in Bo3 and you can't do it in Bo2, it is not allowed. Those include no sliding, only 4 perks, no double tap or Widow's Wine, because on this map I don't know if there's double tap 2.0 or 1.0, so we're not going to do that. No double pack-a-punch. There was double pack-a-punch in Black Ops 2, yes, but no ammo mods, so we're not going to deal with that. Only Bo2 weapons allowed, and obviously there's only Bo2 weapons on this map, and no gobblegums, because gobblegums is what in the world is going on up there? Hello? Okay, that's cool. I can't kill those guys. Oh yeah, here you go. Now they're coming. Yep, here you go. Drop down. Yep, you're dead. Yeah, you're dead too. And you. And you. Easy. And the main round we're probably going to get to is round 30. That's probably the goal. I'll probably say that's the goal. We'll see if I make it. I don't know. I will say M1911 might be the best pistol ever made. It's between this and the Mauser. MR6 is just the copy. You know, the Bloodhound on Shadows, I think that's what it's called. Same thing, just a carbon copy. It's not like the OG. If you guys know the OG, you guys know. You guys know how good that is. Oh, we can't grab that. That's a death machine. There was no death machines in Black Ops 2. There was a mob, but we don't count that because it's not a drop. Alright, so now, the age-old question, M14 gang or Olympia gang? Now, I'm probably the only YouTuber here that probably thinks this, but I am all godmighty Olympia gang. I'm sorry, listen, I love the M14 to death, but, I mean, the Olympia's, like, just better. I don't know. You'll see what I mean on the higher rounds, because I'm definitely going to use this on the higher rounds. Hey, look at this. One tap. One tap. Now, obviously, is it good for points? Absolutely not. But it's so satisfying to use, man. And you get Dragon's Breath when you pack-a-punch it. I mean, like, that's so cool. Like, what other gun gives you Dragon's Breath? Blast Furnace doesn't count, by the way. We're just going to put that out there. That does not count at all. Bang. Bop. Alright, Olympia, you're not making my case any stronger for you here. Here's the problem now. I want to train over here, right? But this door's going to open when I open this door. What? Well, yeah, obviously that door's going to open when you open... I meant... Wow, I am stupid today. That door over there, the bar door, is going to open this door. And we can't have that. But I also want Speed Cola. But you can't get Speed Cola unless you open that door. But I want to trade over here. So many variables, man. So annoying. Get me the good old quick revive because I need quick revive. Now, what is gun number 1 gonna be? The Remington. Okay. All right. There we go. Back to the Remington. Wow, woo, words are hard. The Remington. I mean, like, realistically, who used this gun in Black Ops 2? Genuinely. No one used this gun in Black Ops 2. I am sorry. But no one did. At least in zombies. In multiplayer maybe. But in zombies there were so many better options. The PDW. The AN94. Like, this thing was also 1,500 points if I'm not mistaken. Who's buying this thing for 1,500 points when the Olympia does the same thing but better for 500 points? You know what I mean? Like, look. It can one-tap, right? Yep, look. One-tap. One-tap. No, it didn't one-tap that guy. But, like, watch this. Now watch the Olympia, right? Oh, when it reloads. Hold on. Watch the Olympia, right? One tap. One tap. Now look, I'll get close. I actually does one tap. But you gotta believe me. You gotta believe me. Remington is not better. Wow, I can't speak. Remington is not better than the Olympia. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't want to use this hunk of junk. Give me the SMR. Something fun. Well, this thing is a piece of shit too. But give me the RK5 at least if you're gonna give me a burst pistol. Yo, now this is a big boy right here. This is a good gun. But I don't really want to. I feel like it's cheating. Oh yeah, that's what I'm using. Oh yeah, M27. Absolutely tootly. Absolutely. That thing is beautiful.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
I'm gonna do this train. Wow, that sounded really weird. I'm gonna kill this train with the Olympia because I want to. Even though I should probably use the M27, but what fun would that be? There's double points here. Need to get that. Ooh. Oh! How did I even down? Hello? I can't use these, by the way. Oh yeah, you want to make fun of the Olympia? Huh? You want to bully the Olympia? You didn't bully the Olympia. These guys did. Yeah, look at you. You're dead. Hey, look at them. 2 tapping on round 7. Them 14 gang can't do that. Only the Olympia gang can do that. As I literally 2 tap him and he doesn't die. You know, every time I make this guy look good, he always manages to just be like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do what I said. Like, Olympia, come on. You already have a few supporters. You need to, you know, like me, like all the Olympia supporters. It's gonna be pack-a-punch the Olympia into the Hades. Then you guys will see what I mean. You guys are gonna see how great the Olympia is. And then by, like, if I make it to round 20, I'll probably try out the M27, and we'll shake it up a little bit, because this will probably get repetitive. But, yo, you see what I mean? Or not see what I mean, but, like, these zombies, man, they just be doing, like, the weirdest things. Like, why is he going through there if I'm right here? Why are you going through this door? I am right here. Like, look. I'm right here, right? This guy's gonna come running towards me, and this guy's gonna run through here. Like, how does that make sense? Why make your life so much harder when you can make it so much easier by just not going through the door? I want to save about stuff. I want to talk about stuff. No, we're gonna talk about some stuff. You guys can disagree with me all you want, because there's gonna be quite a few hot takes right here. Probably my favorite map, right? I think I said it in one of my previous zombie videos I did with SB Wizard. But if you guys don't know, my favorite zombies map is Moon, and it will probably always be Moon. Now, you can look at it as much as you want, because, like, you know, some people hate it, some people love it. Now, people who hate it, I don't know why you do, alright? You get what you expect. It's on the moon, so don't complain about anti-gravity. It's literally on the moon. It wouldn't make sense for it to have the same atmosphere as literally every other map. So, that's what we call innovation, alright? It's innovation. We got the hacking system with the hacker. Really cool. Could have been done maybe a little bit better. But regardless, it is cool to just run around and hack everything, and you can run around with 4 people and do it, but using a glitch, which is kind of fun and kind of ridiculous at the same time. We got the wave gun, which is one of the coolest wonder weapons ever made. It's literally a blue and red zap gun. That is so cool. Like, that is so sick. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. Skipped a couple of rounds because it was just boring nonsense, and honestly, I needed to lock in. I almost died a couple times. So, anyway, Moon Easter egg. Let's talk about it, right? So, we got the best Easter egg. That's number 1. It is the best Easter egg. Number 2, it has very easy steps. Anyone can do it. Number 3, best storyline ever in any Call of Duty game. And then let's not forget, we get to see Samantha for the first time. Richtofen swaps bodies with her and gains control of the zombies. And then you get to play as Samantha if you're Richtofen. And then you'll blow up the earth. You know how cool that is? When I was a kid, I used to literally look up, like, what would happen. You know what I mean? Like, what happened to the characters on the moon? Because they didn't really explain it until Black Ops 4. And I don't like Black Ops 4 explanation. I'm not going to lie. I don't think it's good. But, like, that's how you do it. And we haven't had anything close to it, like, at all, in terms of that. Origins was good. It was a great map. But the Easter egg doesn't compare to Moon. Revelations. That's just, And Tag. Oh boy. Tag can go fuck itself. Very much. You know what? Let's talk about Tag. Since now we're on this. And I'm going to complain now. I think we can all agree Tag is a really terrible map. It is not Call of the Dead. I'm sorry. It's just not. It's terrible. It's a terrible version of Call of the Dead. The Easter egg sucks. I'm sorry. I have PTSD from trying to do that Easter egg. All because of one step. The step at the end. Where you gotta go, where the map turns all red, and you can't get outside the circle. Every time I did that Easter egg with my friends, I would die on that step every time that I played the map. And it got to a point of ridiculousness, because it's like, how do you beat it? We just died every time. It was ridiculous. I don't know what else to say. That map is terrible. Tundra Gun was cool. The Sniper Wonderwaffe was terrible, but Tundra Gun was cool. Thunder Gun was also on that map, but yeah. No, that was horrible. That was a horrible experience. Black Ops 4 as a whole was not really a good game, and we all can agree on that. Alright, Power of the Olympia. Show them how good you are, buddy. Look at that. One tap, one tap. Like John Wick in this bitch. And once again, I say something nice about the Olympia, and what does he do? Disappointment. This Olympia is still doing me very well. I told you guys. The Olympia. Very good gun. Just gotta give it a chance, M14 gang. I'm looking at you. Looking at you. Let's give the homeboy a chance. He will do wonders for you compared to this guy. Take it from me, Zombies Extraordinaire, Don Quixote Dylan. Now you're probably asking, Dylan, open the bowling alley. And normally I would, but it wasn't in Black Ops 2. You couldn't get in that room. So I think that's unfair. So, gotta do it the hard way. Insta kill. I'm dead.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.